tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Houston Rockets are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Los Angeles Lakers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hey, it's been an exciting series so far as we head into Game 6 in the West. I can't believe the level of play we've seen from these teams, and it's only Round 1. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the Lakers starting five. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for the Rockets, Van Fleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Amen Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at the Rockets, they have a chance to pull off the upset here at home.
And you know as well as anyone, they want to cap this series off in front of their fans. They're going to pull out all the stops to finish this in 6.
Now here's Van Fleet. From the stripe, and that's good too.
That was all he needed to find the hoop. I mean, expert play call that time by Van Fleet.
Reeves against Green. Shot is good by Reeves.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brooks. Thompson outside. Over Reeves. It's Hayes with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. They've got numbers. Back to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Van Vliet outside. Thompson with a screen. Launches it. Houston with another miss. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Clock at 6. From 17, it's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here's Doncic outside. Thompson pulls it in. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To win the drought, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Doncic passes to Reeves. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Thompson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Goes up with it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Over Reeves. And it's Green missing. The Lakers lead by 6. Now here's Reeves. Banked it in off the glass.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Green. Over Reeves. And it falls all over the rim and in.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now here's Hayes. No points so far. Doncic with it. Green picks him up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Brooks. Green for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Doncic finds Hachimura. And here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 11 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Van Vliet. And he makes it on the layup.
Great work by Van Vliet. So good at carving out space on the interior.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Doncic passes to Hayes. Reeves with the ball. And there's James from the arc. They get the rebound. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Here's James. And here's Doncic outside. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Rockets trail by 8. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by LeBron.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Takes a step back. And finished off by Hayes.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Houston making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. Nice touch on the bank shot.
So calm under pressure. That was a bailout shot by Şengün.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Connect. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
That one's off. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Thompson. Eason comes in for Brooks. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And the second free throw is good.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
The Lakers in the lead. Hayes, the pass to James. Vanderbilt with it, covered by Smith. And here's Doncic outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Whitmore missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Goes back up. Holiday grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 12. Smith right side. Back to Holiday. Pass to Şengün. That one is off. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Landale's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Holiday. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from James.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Now here's Whitmore. Still without a bucket. On the attack, Green, and they pick up 2.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. A 12-point game. James passes to Doncic. The Lakers with the rebound. From deep. James can't get it to go.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Whitmore outside. He buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is James. And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Green with the ball. Smith with a screen on Doncic. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Whitmore. Jabari Smith out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Green, and it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Green. Comes up empty down low.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. The 3 is up. Eason pulls it in. Pass to Green. There's the triple. Eason can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 11. Vincent outside. Reeves with the ball. From downtown and from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And that one's good. Green.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Vincent passes to Reeves. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside, Green. Terrific work from Green inside. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Reeves. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Pass to Smith. Over Vanderbilt. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Whitmore.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Vincent passes to Reeves. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Shot is good by Reeves.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Picked by Smith, and here's Green from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
6 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Offline with a 3. Rockets trail by 10. Outside, Green. Pass to Landale. Outside Whitmore. Back to Landale. Another shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Good drive by Reeves.
Reeves putting it on the floor and earning that foul call. Love the assertiveness.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Houston will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Landale. Thompson comes in for Smith. Brooks, he's checked in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Whitmore.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Şengün's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 16. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trail by 10. Now Thompson, guarded by Vanderbilt. Thompson, that's good.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's James. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. Doncic, count it.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. And it's Green missing. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now Reeves. 14 points for him. And here's Doncic. The 3-ball. Another miss by Doncic. Doncic against Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside for Brooks. Now here's Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Doncic. He's got 19. Outside Reeves. Over Green. The shot by Reeves, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Outside, Green. Back to Brooks. Basket's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
James, outside. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson scanning the floor. And he drives in.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw is good from Thompson. Eason's checked in for Green. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in, and he makes both free throws. Here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Van Vliet against Doncic. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. Brooks with the rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Van Vliet outside. From behind the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 7.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now, here is James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
James outside. We've got 1:13 left in the second. Inside, Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Reeves against Brooks. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's a 4-point ball game. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Thompson finds Brooks. Here's Easton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Hachimura. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Houston Rockets.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
Yeah, and if you're going to keep taking threes, might as well move to Jacksonville.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. From 12 feet, that one's good from Green. And the assist by Şengün. Green's got 16 points now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Hachimura outside. Hayes with a screen on Brooks. 5 on the clock. James can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Şengün, the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. They can feel you.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Van Vliet. And here is Green. For the tie. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Now Hachimura. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Kept alive. And it's Hachimura missing.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Thompson, that's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Green against Reeves. Pass to James. Outside Reeves. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Doncic to stop the drought. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Lakers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. The floater. Doncic throwing his weight around.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Hayes. Now Doncic, 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Brooks outside for the lead. And Houston, another three.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Doncic with it. 30 points in the game. Doncic, you see the strength.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Outside, Green. Şengün, the screen. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. James inside. He's against Eason. The layup off target.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Van Vliet misses. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Fades back. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Van Vliet with a screen on Reeves. Green for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Misses. That would have put them up. For Houston, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Now Doncic. 5 to shoot. For the lead. In the paint. Luka.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Left side Eason. Thompson outside. And here is Green. A deep 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Hayes. And the layup is good off the glass. Hayes has got 8.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Green. He's covered by Reeves. 3-pointer off the mark. Well, the Lakers shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Outside, Green. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reeves. That shot missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Trailing by 2. Van Vliet with it. Hayes picks him up. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Thompson. Whitmore comes in for Green. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Şengün, a screen on Reeves. Here's Whitmore outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14. Now Vincent. No points yet. Down low. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Pass to Smith. Over Vanderbilt. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second basket.
Not an easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
Vincent outside. On the wing, Reeves. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Shepard. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Good D by Şengün.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Releases. The Lakers with another miss. It's a tie game here in Houston. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Smith out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Green. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Eason.
LeBron James. First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Pass to Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Eason. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. And it's Green pushing it home.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Outside Vanderbilt. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And it's Connect missing. Houston leading by 3. Here's Whitmore outside. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Pass to Connect. Back to James. And there's the lob. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen. Here's Smith. James with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Pass to Connect. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
And here's Whitmore. To the paint. Here's Green. Green taking the bump.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Hachimura, the pass to James. Vincent outside. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Outside Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Landale. Now here's Green. And he lays it up and in. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now, here is James. Looking to get back on track. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pass to James. And here's Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Connect. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside, Green. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James against Eason. James, right side. Back to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Pass to James. Take the lead. Smith with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers ball.
Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Landale, and it's Amin Thompson in for Smith. So it's Los Angeles now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Connect, defended by Eason. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Buries it from three.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Back to Thompson. Here's Green. 4-3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Sinking 4 or 5 shots. He's giving it all. He's giving his all here in the fourth.
Hachimura outside. Van Vliet against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially...
Oh, Jalen Green. Serious bounce.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Green. The three. Another three from Houston.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Hachimura outside. Back to Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Brooks, he's checked in for Eason. James is checked in for the Lakers. And here are the Rockets now, leading by 5. Thompson fires from way outside, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Not the guy you expect to knock down the answer 3, but Rui was ready to get it done.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hachimura up top. Here's the 3. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Here's Van Vliet, and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And Van Vliet, no fear at all. I mean, he loves taking and making those big-time shots.
Out to James. No good with the triple.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Hayes. He's outside. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Green, the pass to Şengün. 1:10 left in the game. Here's Brooks. No good with a fallback jumper. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. From 8 feet away, it falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Green. Money!
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic, good.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Green. And it's good.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. "30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Doncic, and he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within one. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves to tie it up. He's off from 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic finds Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Can't get it to drop. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure. One that they can build off of moving forward.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Jalen Green.